Joining me today is Joe Beck with Beck Insurance, and he's going to talk with us about ways to make sure your business is properly insured. Joe, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to this episode of Chamber ITV, sponsored by the Anthony Wayne Regional Chamber of Commerce and hosted by Chamber Ambassador Stacy Heckel.
So Joe, tell me a little bit about your agency.
We're a family-owned independent agency, started in 1948 by my grandfather, and we are contracted with many different carriers so we can find the best fit for our clients, and we do very many different types of products.
Very good. So what is your specialty at your office?
Well, I mean, we do lots of lines of business. We do home, we do auto, business, public entities, special events, life and health. We do most things out there we can do.
Okay. What states do you focus on?
Well, we're primarily in Ohio, Northwest Ohio, but we're also in Indiana, Michigan, Tennessee, Georgia, Virginia, and Florida.
Very good. So not just Ohio.
No, we've got one office. It's located in Archbold, but we are able to reach out quite a bit.
Very good. Any plans to branch out this direction?
Someday.
Yes. Do you live in this direction?
Yeah, myself and another of our agents, Brock Kuzno, we both live here in White House.
So how has the Chamber helped you with your business?
Well, the Chamber's given us lots of ideas for marketing, different ways to get our name out there into the community, and we've definitely seen some results.
So what is the process like when you meet a new business owner, and how do you walk them through to cover all of the things that your insurance provides?
Well, first we want to learn everything that we can about their business, and then we want to see, essentially what they have versus what they need. We want to make sure values are correct and that they have all the coverages for the risks that are present in that type of business.
It seems like a long conversation.
It can be.
So what is something that most business owners maybe don't take as serious as they need to?
Well, there's a lot of coverages that are pretty critical that kind of get overlooked. Cyber liability, EPLI coverage, employee dishonesty. The list is probably too long to mention.
Okay, so some of those are kind of newer to this day and age. What's an example of something that wasn't available 10, 15 years ago that is very important now?
Well, for many businesses, cyber liability is kind of the new thing. You see all the data breaches now on TV, and that's become pretty important now that a lot of people frankly don't have.
Okay. And how do the business owners protect themselves against maybe employees or dishonest employees?
There was one instance where a gentleman went home for the weekend. He was the business owner, and over the weekend one of his employees had a key, went inside the factory and called some suppliers and ended up selling $70,000 of the company's equipment.
Oh my. And those are the kinds of things that you don't necessarily hear about, but they do happen.
Absolutely.
And what would the cost to him have been had he been insured for that $70,000?
I believe the rate for that was between $100 and $200
A year.
a year.
Wow. That's what insurance is for. Very good. Well, thank you, Joe. I appreciate all of your answers. And remember, power up your business with the Chamber.
Thank you for watching this episode of Chamber ITV with Stacy Heckel. For more great information, visit the Chamber's website at awchamber.com. Also browse the other shows found right here at Toledo Biz TV Shows.